View over on top of the fairgrounds there, looking out over I-75 north and southbound. There are a few people already making their way out the door. Temperature in the city of Perry at 60 degrees. So yeah, pretty comfortable out there. Definitely warmer than some of the mornings we've had recently, especially when you think back to the weekend and we woke up near freezing at some points. So not a bad morning out there. Now take a look at the dew point at 58. That is slightly muggy. It's not super uncomfortable, but you'll definitely notice that extra moisture in the air. And we have our south-southeast wind to thank for that this morning. 61 in Macon and in Warner Robins. We're at 62 in Montezuma, 64 in Gordon, 63 in Milledgeville and in Dublin, and 61 in Thomaston. So most of us in the low 60s. I think the only place I can find that's in the upper 50s is Monticello this morning. So congratulations on being the coolest. Now you can see where our cold front lies this morning, and that is well out to our west, draped across parts of the plains, and the air so cold behind it. It's 9 degrees in Cheyenne this morning. Notice Laredo, Texas at 75, same in Dallas. Laredo, Texas made it to 102 degrees yesterday. No thank you. I am glad that we are not seeing triple-digit heat. They can keep that over in Laredo, Texas. Either way, all of this warm air that is out ahead of that front is going to allow for severe storms to set up today out to our west. You can see the short wave that's moving through Mississippi, bringing quite the rainy morning there. A severe thunderstorm warning already in parts of Louisiana, and their severe threat today very elevated, a level 4 out of 5 threat in parts of Arkansas, parts of Tennessee, up towards Kentucky, even parts of northern Mississippi, and they do have the potential for a tornado outbreak today. Thankfully, as that front makes its way closer to us, that is not going to be the case. The front is going to start to fall apart. We look ahead to all of us under a level 1 out of 5. We call that a marginal threat for severe storms. And when we're under a level 1 out of 5 like that, that just means our threat is isolated. And thankfully, I said it yesterday, that wording has not changed. Our threat looks very isolated. And what we're going to be looking for: gusty wind, heavy rain, frequent lightning will be possible. And don't underestimate lightning, everybody. We've had some lightning shows in some of these storms the past couple of weeks. You do not want to be outside when lightning is happening. Lightning can be 5 times hotter than the sun, just to put in perspective. Also, some heavy rain will be possible. So let's take you through it. Today may be a stray shower. Most of us are going to be dry and nice and warm. But as we head into tomorrow morning, that's when we'll start to introduce the chance for just a few showers out ahead of our cold front that will be pushing into northwest Georgia by the time you're heading out the door tomorrow. We'll have a more widespread rain chance as we head into the later morning hours, and then here comes that front through the afternoon. Once we start to heat up, we get that heat of the day. We have a lot of moisture to work with out ahead of that front, hence that higher humidity you're going to experience the next couple of days. This is when we'll be looking for maybe just an isolated strong to severe storm once we head past lunchtime and then through the early evening hours. But once we head closer to sunset and we start to cool down, that's when we will bring our severe threat to an end. It looks like Friday is going to stay dry. However, that front, that's going to stay stalled across the southeast, and that will help increase rain chances through Easter weekend. Not going to be a washout, but you might want to keep an umbrella handy through the weekend, and into Monday, it does look like we will be cooler and dry by Tuesday of next week.